Can we start slow and you speak?
I will.
I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
So you dropped your hand.
I
You
dropped
had, you had the parry. But
then
then
good
you
to
did
see
this,
you.
which allowed that to come through. If you kept that out, it would
Every
have
single one, just way too trusting.
You're alive.
Every single person who's come over here.
Yeah,
Trailer
as long as
knives.
you still feel safe, you
You're
should
so
go
trusting.
I mean,
Once you get down here,
Just get out.
Right.
Oh, gee.
Awesome.
Is
Did it
this
fix all your issues?
Hopefully. I mean,
That-
last time I saw him,
Yeah.
he was real pleased
Good find,
with
good
the
find.
surgery, how
Good
it all
figuring
went.
out. Good brain.
With it.
Thank you for
However it's
stopping.
healing.
Yep, I was letting you see.
Everything so far is good.
is that yours?
Oh, no,
It
it's,
is. You got it.
Well,
I
I
did.
did.
I purchased the stand and that is my girlfriend's
I can see you like,
old
he's coming in, he's coming
phone
in.
from like a few years
I'm
ago.
gonna just change the lines up.
Good to hang
Because
on.
When it
it's
goes slow,
better to
they're not
film
gonna always
than
be the
this.
same line.
Yes, it
I was
is.
really hoping that you just
So
mounted
that time you
phone
didn't get.
so I could take a picture of it too.
Here, just take a picture anyway.
I'm great, just causing trouble.
You can show them that I have.
Yeah, you
So I
are.
can pass off into your hands when your sword's perfectly.
I didn't think I had it. Can we do that in slow?
So, I want it back.
Oh, then I came off.
You did this, you didn't ever fully commit to your guard.
Okay.
You kind of floated it like right here.
But it's not.
And even if you stay in three, you can just float it, yeah, with that extension will keep you safe.
Yeah,
You
patting.
can also turn the hand
Double.
and take me even further if you like. You can do something in the middle.
He also,
But
him.
the answer is you kind of half-assed your guard so you didn't feel safe because you weren't.
Okay, can we do that exactly like
I
that?
want to shoot next break.
Okay, so I dropped it again.
Yeah, you're basically touching metal and then you're trying to focus on the attack. Focus on your game. But that has to happen first. Everything else happens after you made sure that you are safe from the attack.
I could care less
Because
about.
right now you're putting the attack ahead of your safety.
Be all the kills.
And so you're going like, I'm
I'm
safe.
doing that without some, I think like,
Yeah.
What do we fight for? What do we fight for? That would be the right way.
Oh, stay alive first. Basically, focus on your defense first.
yeah, 2 rolls, don't die, kill the other
Because I
guy.
have a hammer.
So try that again. Someone might be trying to try to throw one intention attack. Not possible.
Yeah, well, it's like, I didn't get the whole.
You know what's really nice about
Only thing
out is why it's Stonewall.
And you know, I hate to say
The
it,
hand is useful,
Giant
but for
space.
this,
very
And so
different.
you need to
I
chase.
just embrace the French strategy and
I'm not trusting.
run away.
Yep. Shoot down.
I agree with you.
Leave by your side, don't behind your back. Leave by your side, do not avoid.
Who would say that?
One of the
Hey, look at that!
Oh, maybe you
Someone
think about it. You guys let your team work. You do it fast.
Oh,
I'm gonna give us a little bit of fight tempo.
Oh,
that's
this.
how you're gonna be, but you not expect you
Was that the right idea?
You didn't extend, and you
I'm
didn't
still-
come, I did a little
I have-
tricky, I didn't come straight. Cause
I
what's gonna happen,
reserved
people are gonna attack
initiative.
straight. I went like this. You didn't
Didn't expect you to reciprocate,
but he came from in on there.
And I didn't account for that.
Not because you're
Right, so you just gotta be aware of where those attacks are coming
Last time you were
from.
I'm like a little.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, it's like on the fringe of your personality.
I'm a grandma.
Better.
Like, I'm just a child, so I don't have that. I have the mind of a 6-year-old. So you know what I did? So there's this guy at work that, like, we just like, carry to each other all the time for shits and giggles.
And here's the reason.
That's the issue. Good initial defense, plastic transition into your attack.
Snowball.
To let it go.
Yep.
So let's focus on you instead of you.
And milk
I'm
things.
gonna nail
To the
him.
point
Let's
that
focus
I
on
had
you
to go up.
just. Let's just get you one attack, only job.
No, I mean, good afternoon, because it doesn't have
Get a good
muscle,
carry
so I don't.
that will set you up for success. You're not focused on attack. You can't
That's the
carry.
best time to do it.
You do better when you're not taking
And now, again, years ago,
Nice.
serious mind.
Same thing.
And doing the same thing.
Wanna go low this night?
Same group of people. It's like, it's not,
Go
it's
here.
not, I agree with you. But it's still there, and I'm standing from here to this wall listening to
You're gonna
you.
go high this time?
Alright, come. So like, what had happened was.
My lord, you are dead.
Brian threw off.
That's better, there you go. What is that?
I'm disappointed I didn't answer your request.
Well, yeah, that's not good. So,
He stabbed me.
That's like, look, I know Brian's.
So you're outside?
Shit.
That's a fair point.
You still have to
You should-
act like a peer.
Yeah, here, let's
And remember, Brian-
And now your friend is right in the
I mean, that's how I want to.
Don't
I
move your
really
feet,
don't.
don't
I
lunge.
mean, I've never
But
seen
passion
a
parry,
big fight hardly from
especially if you know it's a deep attack.
I just don't have.
If someone's just like
So I don't care what he does.
probing, don't overcommit with like a full
I
extension.
get-
Hello!
But if you see their feet leave the ground as they come toward you,
Come
It's a
over.
full house
Yeah.
tonight.
I had more
Then-
respect for
a lot of
Caroline.
bases. Work on
After seeing
getting
that time,
that.
No.
it put me on the back burner with.
Hey, let Greg know that you're here tonight.
How are you doing?
No, you're good. I caught you.
Why should call it sick?
I'm back on my feet. I'm not tapping into that.
Nice.
You know,
So you notice how I attack, right?
I like to be.
And I close the distance so much. Let's say you get a lean,
A
right?
pasture
But
which
even
is
if you
on
don't
the
get
L's.
a lean, right?
That is visual.
You have me
For L's. it has-
gained in a way.
Oh,
Once I take a step back, come in as I move backwards.
Yeah.
You just keep the line. You don't have to focus on
The
go go
I
like
was
you
glad
have
to
to
hear
do.
both those things.
If you get that really strong game, it's
my, it's my.
right, because I might, because I might do it because
Yeah.
but if my feet are in the air, because I went, oh shit, my attack failed, which is a lot of people.
What's up?
They go, oh fuck, my attack
Been
failed.
gone all week.
I know, I've been like multi-day Minecraft
Right. Not again, follow it.
Another 2 weeks.
Just come on,
That's just
down.
down.
My friends and I are so satisfactory. The game and our autism has taken over.
Literally.
Like, oh, we're just manufacturing like that, like a whole big factory, and we lost.
Why didn't you follow in?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right, because it made sense that you didn't attack me, right? Because I came in, I saw your point, I went, well, I can't necessarily kill you here.
No, but.
But when I was here, I looked and
I need that.
What it's gonna do is like a life service.
the moment to kill isn't inherently the moment I
Feel
thought.
out the armor already.
They'll do it as like rotating.
Make some money on your down.
That's the best news I've had in a while. That's good gaming.
Yeah, and you gotta be fast. The moment I move, that's when you want
That's
to.
good. That's really
Want
good.
more like that?
That was good though. But you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Good.
You wanna warm up
Thank
then?
you.
So fun thing, I'm going to Gen Con.
Again?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, have you ever been?
Yeah. The only thing is only me and Dan.
Nice
So,
to meet you.
and so we had to figure out like.
He's been fighting for
All of the
year and a
hotels,
half?
like the entire.
Year and a bit?
Spartanburg
Year and something.
Right, year and some change.
For that thing.
Great.
So basically,
Yeah. I used
every
to,
hotel,
like,
everything's booked, so we found some we had to look for some Airbnbs that we, that were like fit for two
What?
people, two rooms.
Should I get back
So
into
we
it?
Yeah.
found one that was like 30 minutes away, so I did, like,
Oh,
that's
we're
not
in
good.
Greasy.
And then another one,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a lot of
that
It's got a good order on it.
that's 15
Yeah,
minutes
so we
away.
live just north of DC. So the Barony, we live at 3 days. The Barony, 20 minutes from us, has practice on Mondays. Wednesdays.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Barony, it's an hour drive.
It's really gay.
Because the one in Virginia, Thursdays, Sundays.
Like,
Virginia,
Really?
If you wanted, if you had the time, energy, and desire to live life, it
One
you
white
could
people, one white
legitimately hit
people
5
in
practices a
the
week.
neon lights over a jungle
You
background.
could spend 16 hours.
That's amazing.
high school.
Do we pay extra for this?
I think between those.
I can't wait for this audio to be background with fighting videos.
16, 17.
So me and Dan will go to Gen Con and we'll get.
Imagine you're also really
It's
prowess
something
is
that
really
happens every
neat
year.
depth of knowledge in like
It's
this
like
organization.
We're
Really
just on
neat.
stage.
they're all like,
Dan's
it's just-
like,
the only thing with that,
we looked at like crime
have to be
radius,
learning,
crime radius there.
at high levels, most especially like,
Yeah, showing some.
and you'll see, like, my teachers. But yeah,
I didn't feel like
high level, a lot of times, it's like, you know what your stuff you're working on is, and so like, my past, a lot of times I'll go to one of my teachers, or people I trust,
And he
and I'll
does
be
say that one of the
fencing
things
them,
that
and I'll be like,
John will
hey,
respond
wait a
with.
second.
And he's
He
like,
killed me
he's
that
like,
way, like,
I don't think
3
that
times.
either of
We talked about that.
we should be alright.
And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, so, you know, we're this case, or, oh, I've been doing this whole,
He's like,
doing this
he's
really
like, well, I'm
minor
waiting,
thing.
but I'd be damned if I was.
You have to be engaged in your own education of being going like, oh, and sharing that knowledge with people and the like.
So never in DC, let's know.
Alright.
Loads of practices.
There's a ton
That's
of
gonna be
events
on
out there,
this
tons
video.
of practices.
That's what it said, like, I can't wait for the audio to be in the background of that video.
You gotta edit that.
You hop on the train and talk to us.
I can't just hop on a train, that's far. It's a long train ride. Faster to drive.
Yeah, good hand.
That's a hopper.
I asked for that one.
Good train.
No, that's only about an 8-hour drive. But the train is
That's
about,
without stops.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's a whole day on the train and I don't have a car and here and pop with everything's
What?
far away. Like,
No,
no,
I
it's
just
just
your arm.
the issue of south, right? It's just everything's much more
Did I?
spread out.
I'm like, I thought I went over your arm and drew the arm out and stabbed me.
I like,
Well, maybe I.
I saw my blade out here on your arm.
but it's just like things are spread out.
I think
So
that
you have to have a car here.
Yeah, I yeah, I don't think I got
You
it.
can't transport your way to all the events. Which is just, it's a drawback, but bonus. Like, the prettiest
That was a
drive
good
to
trade.
practice I ever had, I'm like, I miss it, I'm driving this sunset over the mountain, I'm like, I'm obviously living here, this shit's so fire.
The higher the altitude.
So you're just like, oh,
But
it's so
that is
nice.
psychotic here, it's way
Got me
worse than
on the leg.
With the like 30 to 60 to 30 to 75.
3 more?
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
What you been working on, man? It's been like 7 years since I fly. I'm just more like, what's your these days?
Like,
Yeah,
I grew up
in the
here.
I
We
stopped doing this.
went to college here, that's how it started.
Pretty much,
Down here, long time ago.
It's
Don't even
it's
worry.
longer than
I mean,
that.
people, I'm talking to people on the like, it's not really active these days. So I was like,
Oh, no.
you're still coming back. So like, oh, good. He's just focusing on his own happiness. That's fine.
Yeah, I didn't think it was anything
Like,
like that.
Well, the thing about it is, there's several things
Well,
that this
I
is like,
graduated in.
number one,
So it was like 20.
there was.
Dead.
Yeah. That's how I remember.
All right,
I was in 2019, right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And my.
Wow,
Yeah.
Basically.
After 2016, it's like.
You missed the whole area.
There's a lot of drama.
Dead.
Yeah. Oh, I guess, yeah. 'cause we're-
Good shot.
You stepped up September 2020.
Oh, yeah.
If I did, it was simultaneous and I would have died anyway.
And you know, it's the habit.
Go around like
Realizing like, hey, I do this by habit and by expectation.
Yeah.
And like, I feel so lucky. Right around when I left, and I come back, and it's just like
Stay on for 2 more years.
that gif from the community, like walking in, like everything's on fire. I'm like, oh, I heard so much. I'm so lucky.
Got much more
to do
confidence
this.
in my
So
sense.
much bullshit. I'm like,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
No, a lot of things
I
are
do
just
too.
petty and kind of stupid and arbitrary.
As close as I'll ever get to him.
I'm gonna learn about
Right,
that,
pretty
about
much.
drunken campfires over the next few years, and this is gonna be so fun for me. Like, I'm so happy I wasn't there for that.
Just got a little bit tired, and I realized it was like.
I was- yeah. I was just gonna put it- I was gonna make a private YouTube channel, put it there, and share it with this group, and that's it.
go.
But you
into
know,
other things.
from there, I can't help who's your.
This is not SCA practice, and this is.
So as far as my, what I.
Shots for daggers. Huh?
Fight these.
If you want to put it as an official practice?
But I don't have.
Also,
Fighting you people. But I think I'm.
Yeah, no.
Joffrey would have like 6 or 7 cows.
Joffrey. Joffrey would have less cows than Joffrey.
But still cows. He's one.
Fight and do things.
I mean, he's the one who told me this was a, you know, substandard, still legal, but I should get a federal one.
That's not.
That's the,
Hey man, do it for the love of the
things that
game. I respect
I
it.
have to answer.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, see, once this one dies, which I'm guessing like
I
the
just
next
like
5 or so
myself
years,
in the
I'm
dark.
gonna get
It was
one
like,
of those.
it just looked really nice. I was like, where this little 14th century little dagger? I was like,
Because every time wants one from her, and it's one
Little
person.
Bear's evolved into an attack like a proper weapon. Interesting. This is gonna be annoying. His hands are gonna have to be constantly flicking around.
Well.
I feel like sandwich and leather is better.
Yeah.
Sandwich and riveted? Nice. Gotta be down here.
There you go.
Yes, that's true.
They're really
Okay.
nice.
Let's go through what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
there's
the other
just
day.
watches.
Yeah. With the metal thing.
It can be great. That's fine.
You're like, I can make this.
I mean, I made this.
Mask, no
Yeah.
mask?
Oh, no, man.
You was
No, no, we don't need to do that stuff. It's more we're gonna talk concepts and maybe do some like
They're
drilling.
also, they're not.
Alright, so let's do populars. What do you remember from what I did? Like literally
It's
2
not
days ago.
like a greasy Caesar.
But I could.
I remember the fine.
Glow in the
Yeah,
dark.
I remember the concept of the fine.
And
where-
do
So-
color.
Yeah, so you put your, you put your sword in an advantageous position at distance, that's the fine. And then the gate specifically is moving in and grabbing
Yeah, these are.
the sword here, putting you in a position where you have to respond.
I
Correct.
messaged her like almost a year ago, and then I think she.
I only could do this because you did it so poorly. Like you just couched your arms so bad. So you have no structure.
I don't
So,
have proof.
Cool, let's talk structure a
Okay.
little bit. You're fine-ish. It's not quite, the answer is advantage or disadvantage. It's can I, there's like there's 2 definitions.
Yeah.
There's
Move
the-
forward and hit your
There's the
opponent.
one of, can I move forward and hit my opponent without them being bored? Right now, I do not have you found. If I move forward,
Stuff.
I die, right?
So
And if you move forward, I die. Obviously, for both competent fencers,
it's fun.
it never ends right there, and if it does, you're a schlub.
I sure hope you
Right, it should not end right there. That's just your first
Not the
move, right?
rangers, but definitely the.
So, and then the game, one of the important things is remember your biomechanical structure of when you came in and you did this, right? So if you just roll your hand up, you can just push me out of the way. Right, which means I don't have structure, which means I don't really have a game.
Yeah.
Because the point of the game is that I'm forcing you to do something, right? Which is why it happens A from an extension here, and also, can you push again? Right, now if you slide up, can you really push again?
Not really.
Because I'm putting everything. You cannot push against my whole body weight.
That's the biomechanics I'm talking about.
Biomechanics of your true edge, going to your wrist, to your elbow, to your shoulder, to your back. To your
And also specifically that position of being stronger than this position.
And when I say right, the game isn't always like.
Just shield bashing.
You don't have to take that.
So also remember games aren't inherently an aggressive thing. It can be a defensive thing. Because I can come here and try to get something from you, right? But also, if you were to lunge at me,
Right now, or
whatever, you can disengage. This is still a game. You just close the distance for me. All it is just pretty much similar. Your parry does the same thing. You can do it in 3, 4, it doesn't really matter. Just good time. But all I'm doing in that is I'm taking away your ability to do a one-tempo action. Because right now, I don't really have a good attack on you, but as you back up,
yeah, you follow through, or you follow it.
I can follow you in. all of it still follows your same parry mechanics, but remembering that you have a biomechanical structure that you are trying to take advantage of. Like right here, I have a bit of a biomechanical advantage.
Yeah, it's
You're
easier for you to
probably-
hold that position than it is for me to try to push over.
Right, and if you disengage out and you want to change position, I'm just going to turn my hand.
Oh, I stepped forward. I shouldn't have done that.
Correct.
That move that he did won't work unless you.
Right, because my goal is, I can't really kill you from here, but if you disengage, oh, now I have to change. Like right there was great. You didn't move your feet, which meant you kept your structure. Which means, oh, now I have, oh no, I'm in danger, and maybe I'll extend my angle out and go a bit more to try to regain it. And then this is the chess offensive.
Yeah.
Right?
Because then I have to respond to that to try and gain, well,
It's this
not necessarily
jockey-
gain an advantage, but force you to do something from a position that is favoring me.
Yes, it's about finding a way to get yourself a tempo advantage. You know your opponent has to do something, or they die. And when they do the thing, you use that to extend your advantage. Doesn't mean you necessarily go to a kill. Sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
can
no,
take
I-
that into.
I remember when we were fighting on Sunday, it wasn't always from your game straight into a kill. I would move back and you would just follow me in.
Right, because then as I follow, I'm putting my point in line, giving myself a thing. But then if say you do something wild, like you bring your guard all the way up, right? Then I go, okay, cool. And then we get to mutate and do things, but I'm not committing to committing into, I have to win or lose at this moment. It's, I need to press an advantage.
And then when you have sufficient advantage, I have sufficient disadvantage that you can do anything you want without risk of me even touching you.
Correct. And so the goal here is just to break down that bad habit you have of I need to parry your post, parry your post. Think of it more of I need to force my opponent to do something. I need to, or can I make my opponent, like, sometimes not even force. A game I like to play a lot is I'll let the person have the semblance of an advantage. Right here, you have like an advantage.
Because I'm on top, right?
Right. Cool.
I mean, yeah, it's not, I wouldn't really press this into a direct attack, but I see what you're saying. It's like, I feel comfortable here because I'm on top. I'd feel less comfortable if you were on top.
Right. So if I might let people be here, because a lot of times they don't like lefties out here. A lot of people will be like, no, lefties can't have the outside lines.
That's fine.
I'll just be over
Sidestep over.
Exactly. So if you were to then push something, and then I can steal from this position as you go to push in to get a game. I just took a small step and leaned, changed the mechanics so that you went into my forte. And now you're realizing, oh, I'm a little fucked. I overcommitted.
Yeah.
So also think about
I didn't
like
get the
making
whole-
smaller actions, right? A lot of your game is you tend to make
Big actions.
you make
yes.
a choice and you repeat it.
When you say smaller actions, do you mean, can you break that down more for me?
Yes. So back up a little bit. So the fight doesn't really start until we're about right here. Yeah, this is where the fight actually starts.
Yeah.
When I'm here, I put my sword right here. I'm gonna sure you can't hit me personally, but hit cross. But the moment we get to around our tip crossing, this is where the jockeying for position happens, right? If I really want to, right, I can just touch you with a super deep one, right?
Seems super dumb.
Right.
It's not in his head, yes.
Right, but that's where the fight starts, because that's the moment that you have to
Start thinking.
respect that I can touch you.
Yeah.
But I would be stupid to do so.
Yeah.
So from here, it's more of like, okay, what do we? It might be stuff like this. I try to not try to like beat and play with the sword. This kind of stuff is like kind of stupid nonsense garbage. Another thing I try not to do, but it's my bad habit, I try not to push people's swords. And the reason is if I apply pressure, so give me resistance. If I apply pressure, just let go of it. Hey look, my sword ended up over here and you get a free tempo action to move in. So don't muscle with people's swords. It's about positional advantage, not am I engaging my bicep harder than my opponent? No. But we're jockeying for position out here, right? Maybe I'm throwing, if I think, I might throw some small threats to your hands because they're fairly shallow, and I'll see how you respond. If I'm like, oh, he responds with that same turn, then maybe I go, oh, okay, cool. Right, and then you can also lull me into things by, if you give me a little and I go, and I do a step commit, hey look, I'm now close to distance to you, you've now got a really good game here, and you can do this. But if you do the whole fight, where you would think, I go here, same idea that you know this is that I'm gonna feint. You would go, don't take. No, you said like my old fight. Yeah. I know. But assuming that you understand that, I'm gonna disengage next, right? So throw like a little fake feint to get me out, right? And then you would do that, and then you would come in, right? Which means,
Yeah, whatever happens after that, it mutates.
It mutates, it changes, but you've given the advantage you gain from your parry, you're giving it away with that pause. So, from back here, think of your fight, your other fight side is more like seeing if you can jockey for position and get your opponent to do something for you. That can be, can I get them to disengage? Can I put them in a position where they don't feel comfortable? Right? Because it's all about compounding actions.
So and compounding advantages.
Correct. Because what I might do is I might go here, and you may not feel comfortable with that. And then I go, okay, if you dive deep like that, that's fine. Because I didn't give you much. I made you feel like I did because I leaned, right? So I came in.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
I leaned. My feet haven't moved, so I haven't actually committed any.
My brain sure saw that lean and went, oh, he lunged, even though he didn't.
Right, but I didn't lunge. So now I went here. I went. You're feeling pretty unsafe, or you're thinking I fucked up.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try to do something.
Yeah, if I feel unsafe, I'm just gonna disengage.
Right, but
if I feel like you fucked up, I'm going to disengage down
and then
try
I
to
just go,
evade.
okay, cool. Let me just fade back, and now you've now committed deep, and I get to take.
And I've given you an advance without you having to move.
And that's the idea. If I can make you move into measure without me having to move my feet, that is the best place because I can respond the fastest with the most structure from a place of stillness, right? So let's give you, like, you give it a try, right? Give yourself a nice advantage. Try to give yourself an advantageous position that makes movement without moving your feet.
Without moving my hand or feet?
Without moving your feet. Because remember, that tempo that you moved your feet in.
Yeah, that gives you a moment to do something.
Because when your feet are in the air, you are not grounded. You do not have as much structure. It's a lot harder to maintain structure with your feet in.
And then the weakest moment when you are moving?
Yes. The moment you are the weakest and most likely to get hit is when your feet are in the air because you can't control your structure.
Right. All right, so from here, I want to do, well,
talk about last, I'm really curious. I just had an amazing idea we'll have shield on.
16, 18. I would say 8 feet. This is about 5 inches on each side.
I don't know where I'm.
You died.
Yes, I did die.
That's my rough idea.
You took your entire point out of the game.
Yeah.
So the moment I see someone's point go all the way out of the game, my thought is, okay, let me just put my guard in the way, because your point now has to come down for you to do something.
There's no threat to you. I understand.
Right, the moment your point's up, I'm like, okay, cool, let me just roll into a guard here.
So the best thing I can do here is, you know I can't attack, but I don't have to stand there and take it. I can still defend and
You
get
can
out.
still leave, you can still use your feet, right?
I was not thinking that far ahead.
Defensive offhand that happens to be round and held in one hand.
You know, but like, it was
This
like.
is me, my first action. Just probing.
Yes.
What are you doing? What do you think?
I might as well get blood crackers on me.
Okay.
It's because I want the hand.
No, this is fine. This is a good little pick. My answer will probably be just to turn here and push it. You can move your feet. From here, I'm like, well, that's a bad idea. So I'll just push down. The moment I see your hand coming in like that,
Because you know I'm gonna move in with that.
If you move, if I see you move in, I'm just gonna be like, that's dumb.
They use this, these
Right?
are just like a stick.
It's okay to move in. This is a game of measure, right? What my goal is, I want measure to close into a spot where I can touch you without you being able to touch me. That's fencing, right? I want to touch you without you being able to touch me. So this whole premise of this style of fight is around the idea of, hey, I need you to do something for me. Yes, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Hey, cool, that's a cool idea. Now, we're in parity though.
Yeah,
This kept you alive, right? I don't love this for me, but I don't love it for you either.
Yeah.
So now we're in a weird spot.
I feel like from here we would want to disengage.
I mean, can you disengage?
Not safely.
Right, we're pretty bound. From here, it's probably just, hey, let's just reset. And
That's what I mean when-
Let's just stare each other in the eyes and go, we did poor fencing. Let's just start this over.
At least we didn't double.
I mean, if we had a dagger, we probably. With daggers, that would go.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
That was
And we
my
would
first
just
thought,
dagger
too.
shank each other.
Maybe over here,
Link.
if you don't mind.
So think through again. Remember, use the mechanics of your sword to try to force me to make an action. Your goal is to basically force an error.
Okay.
Ah, that's cool. So now, what can I do? Obviously, in a fight, if someone just pauses here,
Yeah, I'm gonna
you just keep
going.
moving,
Kill.
but not straight.
Not straight.
Move your feet that way.
Yeah, side step.
Notice how that kept pushing. It makes my structure even weaker when you move this way.
Oh, because you got your wrist cocked now.
It's breaking the structure. If you come in straight,
Yeah.
it can still work, right?
But you still have.
But notice how, with a bit of footwork, I can kind of reposition. If you just move this way with that same structure, I can't do anything. I can't back up. Like, I can try to run, but I can't throw an attack at you.
I like that. I like when you can't throw an attack at me.
Exactly. If I know my opponent can't throw an attack at me, guess what I can do?
Throw as many attacks as you want.
Ding! I can be as aggressive as I want as long as I know you can't hit me.
And then, see how this goes back.
Great. So what? So if I go here, what's your response?
So, I mean, to me, I'm just.
I'm gonna just fade away here.
So,
This is my response.
As you, step in and take my blade, I come to here, what have I offered here? Turn your hand
This is
there.
this is a bad choice. Not a bad choice, but not the choice I should have made.
Wanna do?
What? I'm just gonna roll in here.
You cover my blade here, I go to.
And I guess like my answer may be I roll here, because you're gonna respond by the time I get here.
Yeah.
Cool,
And
nice.
that's where you can.
So now we're in like a weird parody
Yeah, I don't.
situation.
I don't
If I
like.
back out, it's not really great for me. If you back out, it's not really great for you.
If we have daggers, we're going to shake each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of wait for dagger stuff. Or I mean, there's weird A-list 8 game
I come in
nonsense.
here,
You can come in,
the shot is.
half sword, and all that.
Right there.
I'm really dog shit at that stuff though.
Your sword's down there.
Because I'm
It's not a
tall
threat.
and I'm
My
not
sword
supposed
comes
to. I'm getting there. It means I
this far, look how
fucked up.
close my head is.
I literally don't even
I
have
love to
to.
scramble.
I'm not even bending.
Because I fuck up
Stab me in
normally.
the face.
Yeah.
Oh, I fuck up a
As soon
lot.
as somebody
That's
comes
the point
in, you
of
see them go
practice. I
down.
just throw shit
Yeah.
at the wall and I fuck up.
You can pull
I
out
mean,
the
I can
back
even
of
do that if I
this.
wanted to.
But I'm not good at A range because I have long limbs and I'm 6'1".
And then always pull it all the way
And I have a
back.
42-inch blade.
I'm 5'11".
A range
So
is
the
not
one
my
that's
friend.
here.
Yeah.
A range is the friend of people using 35s and 37s with shorter arms and a little bit shorter who have leverage.
Yeah.
A
Also,
range is your friend.
Well, only when my opponent doesn't have a dagger.
Oh, it's a little
You can
slow,
still,
but-
fair.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
yeah,
these
so
are
let's
all
keep playing this
the-
little game of fence.
If all I do is sit out here like
You
this.
take first.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this,
Yeah, you're
none of
just,
that's gonna work.
no, you're just babbing my sword around.
Okay, and go ahead and get your sword down just a little bit. That way you can move it around, because if you're too close,
So
you're not close.
what did you do there that
If your
maybe
blade
was a
is
mistake?
any further,
Probably took a step forward.
to you.
Well, you took a pretty big disengage.
Yeah.
I can come in
While
here
moving in
safely,
Mm.
and that's what touch.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what set
I
you
try to fight.
into
Now,
this
when I
really
get
poor
tired, it
position, right?
changes, But
So
I
you
try
took
to typically keep my arm
a
about
very
when
big
I'm
disengage,
fighting.
which gave
I
me
don't
time.
want to be
All I have to
here.
do
I try to stay more engaged.
Your action takes longer than this.
Yeah.
Some people
Expect
come
that
out
my
and cover
guard
this
will already
way.
be there by the time you
Uh,
move.
People that
Right.
cover here,
You're.
So if you need to disengage,
That's what's the target.
you can change measure, but you
And you'll
don't,
probably
there
want
are
to
so many ways to
disengage
change
my
measure
blade
that
to do
aren't
anything, and that's kind
in.
of what I'm waiting for.
right? In that similar
So here's
position,
my-
right, where if you take the
Yeah.
advantage
Here.
and I need to
If you
disengage,
extend your hand,
I can disengage, I can step this
Yeah,
way.
because I'm.
I have to
Yeah.
go further to get.
I'm not
to-
touching you, but I still have.
Cool.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get before back to the. Thank you.
Me?
That worked well, but.
Disarm.
Don't rotate my
I
hand.
felt like I did better today than I did Sunday with your fights against you.
I'm controlling
I
your
don't
hand
think
because you're
Yeah.
taking
So,
the
as
side
soon
of
as
the hand,
you force
your
someone to
rotation
lie under your blade.
Yeah, you want, in general, this knuckle bump is where you want. So even when you disengage,
Push it around this way. If I show you this side.
that's gonna give you a stronger
To
choice.
there, not to there.
Yeah, there are times where there's some cheeky offset shit,
Well,
but
now,
you don't.
here, you're in control.
Yeah.
As I come over to here,
But not
you
near-
can transition back in front of the hand
Yeah,
and stay in control.
these full
Swing,
rotations,
swing this way.
yeah.
Figure I could always.
No,
Okay,
swing
I'll
this way. You're in the middle of the target.
Those also work, yeah. There isn't a requirement that you have to do a full rotation of the hand. It's moving as much as you need to get what you
We're in
need.
close quarters.
Yeah, basically.
So like, from here, right, you can still disengage and still cover this.
Without the rotation, that feels so much safer.
They each have benefits, right? This is faster, right?
Yep.
This is faster. The benefit, the trade-off, right, is I can move here, here, much faster than I can move here, right? The trade-off is when I go here, I get a really nice up and down wall. If I'm trying to stop you from disengaging this way. Here, I get a vertical wall. Where do I just want you? What options do I want to give you? And how fast do I need to respond at all? I like full hand turns. And Master Brian has been like, hey, smaller movements. So not everything is, and also Kaylin has told me, he's like, you don't need to turn your hand every time. But it is about moving your hand as much as you need to gain control of your opponent's weapon and put yourself in an advantageous position. Yeah. Because I fainted in.
Yeah, I
too far.
mean, right there, I just
Ding.
want to pick the hand.
Yes. Because I went in too deep. I went here. That's too deep.
And if I miss, I don't feel like I'm
It's a very safe-
overexposed myself.
Good. Yes. I'll go from a more.
Sorry, I'm
no, I
thinking.
was starting too deep. So I go here. Remember, disengage isn't your only choice. You can take a step with your back foot to here.
So,
Just
like that?
way too big, but kind of. Like if you do the same thing, put yourself in the same position. No, where like you have these things. Because now when you come forward, can you hit me?
No.
Right. That's all I have to move.
Yeah.
It's not like it's big ass like thing.
Yeah,
But your
Oh.
answers aren't inherently like if they're on top of my sword, I don't have to do this.
Yeah, I do want to move that way. Sorry, I started thinking about the fact that you were moving to your right because you're lefty. But I don't think, that doesn't change anything because I do want to move.
It's
to
about
your
what
right.
it's about choices, right? It's not about right or wrong. It's just that you're not locked into a choice of you don't have to disengage.
That board, so then.
Oh, your face is right.
Just probably. Oh yeah, just leaving it on. I'll post it later.
But yeah, so it's not so much about like a lot of fencers will see this and go, oh, okay, we're kind of jockeying for position. Let me just disengage. And a disengage is a really normal thing. But as you get into a little deeper, those disengages become bigger.
Yeah,
Right.
they also become, like you were saying, they give you time. And Arius has been telling me for I don't know how long don't disengage while stepping
I
into
thought I
measure.
had your measure, but
You
then.
do not want to do that, correct?
Yeah,
When
because
your foot's
I'm,
off the ground, you are engaged.
yes, and also I'm giving my opponent time as I'm moving my point out of line, and they could just, shoot and stab me, which normally is exactly what happens.
Which gets into like there's so many different ways to control measures, right? It's not just I can control measure by doing this.
Yeah, I'm really bad at the circle. I'm better at straight, but I'm trying
Think
to
of it
break
less as
that.
a circle and think of it as like eliminating angles of around 30 degrees. You're not ever wanting to circle someone like this.
Don't, because they'll kill you.
That's not smart.
Don't, because that's what
But,
I was
like-
doing on Sunday, and I got knocked.
But if I'm in a not a great position where I'm like, I really don't like this, and I don't feel like like from here, you're muscling me, so I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
because you're sword.
I always circle.
So now I can just take that position for free. But if you weren't muscling me, if you just had your sword there, I'd be like, I don't really like
That was a new
that.
thing
So
that I started
I'd
doing
still from
because I was
here,
trying
I'd
to
probably
avoid
dare
opportunities for pain, but I kept stepping too
and
close.
very small.
Because I was, I
But if
was
your tip was
circling
more
in,
like
but
up,
because I was stepping
more like a
this
neutral,
way, I kept getting closer to my
then
opponent.
from this position, I might just
So,
take a small step. And I guess for you guys,
Jill, you want to hit people?
still the same. You still
Sure.
can't.
I was kind of trying to step off so other people could
Shoot
go fight
forward.
if they wanted to.
It's about changing that
I'm like,
position and how ideally getting your opponent to commit a really stupid attack.
Then we already fought like a bunch.
Yeah, I mean,
So there you go.
like someone else. I know.
How's that feel?
I'm giving you the better part of that kid.
Do one of you two?
I just got off.
I do have questions.
I think well, not a question, but more of just like my own observation to myself is, I don't really know what the advantageous positions are for my sword, specifically like the knuckles in line, things like that. So when you were like, when you were moving around and asking me to move into an advantageous position, I was thinking, okay, what can I do that's not the exact same thing that I just did 3 times?
So advantageous position can be,
Hey, Trian.
Yeah.
In a minute, will you watch
yeah,
when you can?
that's a very normal thing. It's hard to grasp your head around. I struggle with it against people a lot. But if say right here, we're pretty much equal, right? And like right here, we're pretty equal, right? Advantage might be like, let me just,
Is it literally that simple?
because if you go forward now,
Nice.
Okay.
and I don't even have to be touching your sword either. Like, sometimes you'll see me do weird things where I'll be here, and if your sword's a bit higher, I might go like there, because I'm not touching you, but you still can throw a
Yeah,
straight
it's
shot.
it's the what's the word I'm looking for?
it was pretty flat.
I
wouldn't take it.
Not like potential energy wall.
Pretty
Like,
much.
it has the potential to be a wall. Like you've set up to be much easier for you to build a wall than it is for me to get over.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's what
No,
advantage
you're
is
fine.
more about just trying to set yourself up
No, I got
in
greedy. You punished me for it.
where
I think I was
I move
defining
forward.
advantage way too rigidly.
Yeah. This is the whole point of this game is to be a fluid, is break that rigidity that you're kind of in. And it's at the higher levels, it very much kind of becomes like a conversation. You're like, oh, what about this? No,
I don't think about it.
what about here? No, I don't really like that. Oh, what about this? Oh, you don't like that? You
Yeah,
know?
I'm all trying to do it.
Right? It's this little conversation that goes back and forth as the blades, as you do your mechanics. And when you get, because you have to realize, right? I'm jockeying for a good position. You're jockeying for a good position. We're both also trying to be aware when we're in a bad position. So the openings, the better you get at it, become smaller, but also your ability to push those openings becomes better. So for now, what I would charge you to do in your fights tonight is set yourself up with a goal of you are not, try to give yourself like a restriction. You are not allowed to win off of right? Or give yourself a choice of, okay, before I'm allowed to move in, I have to make the choice.
You want to play?
Right? Because that could be you just agree, oh man, I really wanna, right, I was like, oh, I'm gonna disengage. And now you're allowed to aggress inward after you have forced an action.
Alright, I hadn't thought about that before.
Right, you're allowed to limit your fight to help you. If you're like trying to grasp a concept, a lot of it is you just have to go do it,
Yeah.
get feedback.
Good job.
Let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I'm not.
Damn it.
It's okay, I have a video.
That's.
Huh?
That's what I kept looking.
Yeah.
I know.
But, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'll try to check in with you. Let me know what events you're when you get an event. I'll see if any.
Mostly down here, except for Penn.
Okay,
When is Ruby?
like June-ish.
I really am gonna try and get to that this year. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen though. Or it's not Ruby, it's just Gem.
It's Gem Joust. It used to be that the Gem would change.
But now they just-
1 year it'd be Ruby Joust,
Yeah.
Emerald Joust, Sapphire Joust. I
Now
think
it's
now
just
it's Gem Joust because people are like, this gets annoying because everyone likes Ruby Joust. It rolls off the tongue.
It does, yeah.
They're like, Ruby Joust, that's the best one. But I was like, no, not Ruby.
But yeah, that's probably one of the big ones I really wanna go to. I just haven't planned for it in the past.
Yeah,
And then
Oh, sure,
definitely
yeah.
want Penn. So,
If you get
It's one
into
towards,
mid Virginia or North of Bend, you know, I will absolutely
that's, okay, that's what I was thinking.
learn. Max and Ari both have a pretty basic understanding of how this
I think honestly the best thing that's gotten from this is mostly just the
Thank you, that's fine.
look at the fight differently and small compounding advantages rather than just
correct. If your fight,
It's nice to find somebody.
the things that you need to, you will keep on massive growth.
I get that.
I mean, big action.
Yes.
If you just, because you did it with like P2, you'd be like, big action.
And, I got,
Alright, I need
you ate my
fights.
lunch for it, so.
Ideally with someone I haven't fought with.
Oops. Mostly.
Oh, you should for sure fight.
Alright.
That's the whole
Look
thing.
at how I'm fighting somebody and how I'm
Are you ready? Do you feel like you can?
compared to that.
Well, Max got it. But yeah, you for sure should fight at some point.
I have
Get out of here. I don't care who.
I'm a little
Someone,
bit-
whoever gets here first.
That's an advantage. Double team them.
Alright, I don't do one. Max out here first.
Were you predicting a move at me?
What do you expect?
You didn't use the thing called
Yeah.
are going to depends on not only the position, I'm going to set you in jockey.
Yeah.
He's one has control. Take everything that
And add a guard.
and your card to it. You can put it in a comment you make. I'm not going to follow to dominate or take advantage. You gotta do to make a comment to the polish. Taking control is one thing.
I think you had it first. It just took me a second for me to realize it was there.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
I stand and tell you to
Oh,
take
yeah.
control.
Oh, for sure.
Where you, where you feel. Start with. I just listened to like, what did I just do?
Yeah, damn, thanks.
What's really,
I don't know, I think we're all bloody all
what's
over
really
the
fun
place.
in like.
Yeah, we're just nicking, we're just barely.
You can sometimes have like, I'm not kidding, like a minute, like 30, 45 seconds. of this. And you just see them
Your blade over.
barely moving.
Not quite.
I took it.
And then somebody rushes.
Good,
Yeah,
dude.
because it's
Good
that,
measure,
like,
Max.
These like little kind of movements, and you're dropping your position and all that. So anyway.
I think you got the belly. Oh, I guess that was after arm though, wasn't it?
Quickness in it whenever you
Yeah.
guys make the moves.
Right, because once you get, you're
Just
like,
let it
you
to the air.
the
I
action.
attacked you in a floor.
And sometimes you can sort of fix.
This is what I'm.
Yeah.
Not one. Go into it. So I.
I'm not sure if that was the point.
You did that. Get out of my way. You've got to go.
God, Max, you're so fucking
Way
fun.
bigger, which is just, I'm gonna die.
That's why you have water. You're gonna build a way to come over here. Take advantage.
Nice.
Control. That's a block.
Yeah.
Like it creates some-
A double.
Nothing's gonna get done.
Exactly. And if I go in a straight line.
Oh, nice arm. That was a pretty one.
Alright, I'm gonna control it, but I got different ways. So.
Yes, nice.
It's an exaggerated four. Except now move my whole body. What's the bigger move? Four.
I don't think I touched, did I? Cool. We both felt it.
What I keep yelling. There's a reason. It's like, but it's a way for you to gain and take control of your own play. Now, that movement is so automatic.
Oh, that was gonna cut right to the throat.
Go into guard.
Definitely got one on the way out.
Yeah.
As long as
The first one was some
moving
tippy
it,
shit around your chest and throat.
control, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold it.
Oh, you got the legs still, honey. On like the second or third.
So what am I doing? I'm taking strength of my back. Rather than,
Now I'm good.
I'm ready for it.
rather than being here, I don't have much control.
Yeah, I have more control.
Right, but if I go into my guard, which is happening.
I have no.
You got this one? I don't think this one came in fourth.
Right? So, you're doing these big rotations in your hand. All I'm doing is quarter rotation.
So it's very tippy for
I don't
sure.
want to turn into here, I'm weak. And I don't have anything I can do. But if I turn into here, or even if I want to here, if I lose stronger here.
I got two more.
Especially on this side, but even if I went to
We gotta be able to fight other people too tonight.
and you've got to disengage either here. While you're trying to disengage, I'm stepping in to here. But you've gone early.
I don't think so. I missed. I came forward and went here.
Control I do, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I left it.
And if I was on this side,
Your draw for sure.
I would get loose and chain.
Yeah. You're getting like volatile.
And if we're here, and you start to come in,
Nice. You get the leg on the way in or not? I'm in fabric. Yeah, that's fair.
A very small move.
I was fading away, trying to get a pop. I was like, I'm dying. I hope I can get something. Nice. There.
because the concept of but right now,
I better really haven't fought.
Yeah, I didn't.
I know that, because that's what we're saying, it's not black on
I think it's because it's presented differently.
That was good. I like your dagger. That's fun.
Every time I see someone, how much food
I did feel like he was able to be more confident though. I was like, your single sword had me so fucking tight. So with the dagger, I was like, oh, this was the defense I needed against this. I was like, I needed something to. Your single sword was so fucking scary.
progress.
Did you already know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just should use them more.
That was both.
Well,
Thanks, I would've thought that.
play sick. Goes on back. So, get this kind of stuff, I want you to listen to people, and learn what these skills are. Don't lose what you've been busting.
I think that was
Sword
sweet.
fight, you really are.
Cause I know that.
Then incorporate what you already know to find anything beneficial from something. You're coming to me and asking me if it makes sense. But this is the whole thing with learning. You don't keep your foundation. You will end up really.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Regress.
Is that a double?
Yeah, I jumped in there.
Walk away from you.
You doubles.
Like, like they're saying, I'm just throwing everything I know out. And like, this is new. I need to learn better.
Yeah. I couldn't defend it.
That means I need to get better at figuring out how things interact.
Told him when she said,
Thank God.
Dynamics.
Yeah.
And if you are a master, this is you don't understand the terminology.
Like right here, right? She's looking in, she's letting the blue kind of collapse.
I wasn't sure if it was lost or not.
Basically giving up any advantage.
I'm doing what?
Into.
You're letting your wrist collapse as you try to take the game fine.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, thank you.
Lost in some.
yeah,
And then you're kind of over moving too sometimes. but-
you're changing lines in measure.
You just kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have your wrist. When he presented it,
Very nice.
Most people won't stand with.
Yeah.
Because
It's just fun saying this.
Oh, yeah. Let me drop it.
So now
Two more.
my sword.
Well, they're also
Back. So in a more relaxed position.
I don't want to take it when you got it.
In range. Or don't move.
But
Two is hand down.
that whole business
I'm gonna stand in front of the whole video.
I think that was fine.
yeah, it's really nice. Look,
Back and back is good.
It looks good though.
Nah, yo.
Definitely were known to very harsh lanes.
Your fights look really good, brother.
Wait, you got, sorry. Have it.
I go watching you guys fight.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna figure out, what am I gonna do next?
What am I gonna do that first?
Yeah.
Shall we?
It feels so.
Hey, I'll take one double.
I don't want to tell you.
Oh, do you have any notes for me? Do you have any notes? Anything baby stuff?
So if I'm in position with my opponent, and footprints in the air, that's why it takes kind of footwork to minimize the amount of stuff.
over centuries.
Yeah, I can push your blade wherever I want to. I'm positioned.
It makes sense. These are places where
Well, you're right, that one.
and he's still to get you
Oh, we are here.
disengaged from being now or change the moving like so there's that kind of structure that's what just thing that I do. Face the mirror. And we change the angles ever so you change it and move which depending on what you do, changes your opponent's view.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my arm.
Always keep that in mind.
Did I tell you that he's my mod on this bit of them?
Oh, nice, great.
That's my first bed.
Fuck yeah.
Great.
Great.
Get that to
Right.
people. And that's
Yeah.
all you can.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like,
Yeah, and if you arm, and if you take
Swords?
the arms, they can't fight.
No, like they all work the same way, it's just the words that people use. Like the mechanics of how a sword works.
I mean,
is
yes,
the mechanics of
yes,
how-
Cuddy's end and pointy end go into other guy and hurt other person, but like, depending on the, like, I'm gonna use this very differently than I'm gonna use an arm.
Entertainment education.
No.
A lot going on.
Because swords, like swords,
Like distance,
See you later. Hey, it's been good watching you guys.
like distance,
I like
measure,
slow motion.
timing, all that, I can transfer them pretty well, but like, an arming sword, I'm
But just
probably
in
gonna
general,
wanna
as
throw
I'm
more
moving
cuts
stone,
than
you're just.
and that's gonna change how things
Job that- Okay, cool. No, that's okay. Yeah, I noticed a lot of what we were doing, we were like here, and I'm like, this is too close. But also,
They
it's
were
like,
very
so I'm gonna keep trying stuff, I
It was
guess.
very like, alright, so go to the line, and then, how
Yeah.
can you get your one buckle so you can stab him in the chest?
Yeah.
well, yeah, if you break it down all the way to those bases, then yes, are
Yeah.
the same.
It was like, even
Yeah.
we can do bear bed.
Yeah, because I wanna go to remote.
Yes.
5 after 8.
Oh my god, you got these massive bear
And you were definitely.
Three women
Yeah,
out.
you were for sure.
Yeah.
I
Go do the rotation.
Because I was
Pick up vintage.
because you weren't killing me and I'm working on games, I was just like, I'm gonna, like, I know this is too close. I know I wanna be here. You're maybe a little bit short, so like maybe even, here's, no, it's maybe arm, never mind, yeah. Here, I'd probably say here.
That is safe for he could maybe touch you with a super deep lunge, but he wouldn't be stupid enough to do it.
But a lot of what we were doing was for sure here, and I know this is too close.
What's your sword length there? Is it a 40? 37? Very good. 37, nice. Or 30. Or maybe it's a 40, but it's part of the, this is a 42.
Oh, yeah.
From here.
It's a hook.
So he's a 40, because it's about 2 inches up. So you have a 40.
38 after.
Yeah. Mine's a 40 after remote. So, yeah.
That's a pretty good height.
No, it's sword to height means you have the right leverage to length. It doesn't stop you from killing anyone. If anything, I found like when I go anything longer than 42, I start feeling like the person can just fling my sword wherever they want. So I'm like, I don't like my ability to take my sword out of presence here. Anything longer than 42, I'm like, fucking long.
One video or two.
Yeah, that's
I like-
usually supposed
I
to,
like
you can have it just unlisted. So
I
that
know
somebody else can view it.
for my body, I should probably have something a little bit shorter.
So, you guys share it?
Yeah.
Almost everybody. I would say sword is pretty.
Like watching my fights and
You're not enemy, right? It's fine, you learn to.
I can spend 20, that was $16. I can spend $16.
Yeah, for sure.
Enjoy watching. Whenever Belly did it, I love that.
Oh, it's very fun.
And yours is more like. Somebody in our house once it was just.
Ooh, my bad. Hey, at least the street bulbs are
Yeah,
on.
no kidding.
Blade and then just walk. She wasn't like.
Remember when they busted the lights because they were perpendicular?
Yeah.
You can just walk up and they
See, now it's fair fight.
Oh, yeah, it was that like that. They used to look like that one, and now it looks like that.
Were you fighting here when they had those big
It was that bend right there. Yeah. Across to that whole thing.
Well, like, you got nothing, but you do.
I mean, I had nothing.
And how it worked is, the person basically is like, they're a threat to me. I'm not a threat to them, they're a threat to me, I'm not a threat to them, they're a threat to me, I'm not a threat to them. They're a threat to me, so I have to be like here, before all of a sudden I'm like,
Caught sure.
I don't get killed. So like, that changes.
Good arm head.
You have to fight with that, which I don't think is good. I would just, based on how you learn trying to find, I didn't think that you want to be like.
What is, are you
We're
telling me to
bear
get
pit,
mine?
we're bear pit.
We're bare, okay, let me get my phone.
It's gonna be a nice tiger stripe.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
From,
Yeah?
yeah, no,
I was gonna say, I'm noticing a pattern.
that one's from Max.
What I am looking forward to is a
No,
thing
it's
that
from Carl.
I just full golf.
Yeah, I get plenty of those.
That one.
Because I want to be.
Oh, that's right, you guys.
I
I see the went in, I'm like, ah, I got you.
Screw your sword, stab.
I go get it.
Where you just did?
Working
Oh,
towards being able to do that.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
it's right over here. Oh, the line curved that way.
what's your SEO?
Do you want it?
You want?
Oh,
I'll
that makes,
respond to either.
that makes so much more sense. I saw you respond in the chat, I was like,
Who's the pro? It's me.
who's this person? I don't know who this is.
By the way, our run nicknames you.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how a lot of people here know me. And we're both lefties because we're
Oh, you found each other.
no, actually,
What
the
happened?
first day we met.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Came in,
I'm gonna
stabbed,
talk, I'll be behind.
carried
you.
up, keep
I'll be
kind of
talking
flapping
to you.
around. The top of my
First
head.
day we met, we sat next to each other and he talked to me about sports. And the next day, I said he got in his seat, but he sat across from him, so I thought he didn't want to sit next to me. And he watched me in the movie about sports. And so we didn't talk about it because he thought that he bothered me with sports. I was like, no, that was like interesting.
Yes.
Not sure.
Okay.
I know I kind of touched as your body turned.
I don't
So I
know.
felt I touched you, but I don't know if I got positive.
Okay,
Yes.
I couldn't feel anything, that's the,
Then-
okay,
You got my arm?
okay.
Let's keep going. Halfway. Halfway positive. You're touching my shirt.
Yeah.
It's a little deeper and you have it. Yeah, there it is.
Gotta reach across Europe for that one. There's less of you behind that tunic than I expect.
There's what?
There's less of you behind the tunic than I expect.
Well, 'cause I lean a little forward so the
Yeah.
tunic
As far as I know.
fades away just an inch or two.
Yeah.
You can go. I'll wait. Go ahead. Okay.
Doublet of deception.
Hey, other people get poofy pants, I get a poofy shirt.
I do love the sleeves for that.
Really? Yeah, I guided it right into my leg.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Do you wish to continue?
I don't know, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We could be here all day.
Someone want to DFB him?
I wouldn't dare.
That's one of the big things. That's the big thing I've been working on.
Oh, that would be my
Slowing my fight down a bit.
Are you barefoot?
I'm definitely very years back.
I'm also.
I definitely got a lot more patience.
Soft shield versus hard shield.
Really fun.
Both guys were saying how it's just a little sweaty.
Lean.
It is a soft shield.
It's really good. I don't have to take away my front advantage. I can get myself from 6 inches to a
I'm still
foot.
working on the foot.
So it's issues. Do it too close.
I did footwork, I think, for like 3
Do
months.
it too far away. It's
3
useless.
months,
Do it at the right time.
Oh, yeah, no. Let's go Sanders. Let's go Sanders.
It's okay, I caught my arm.
I will say, doing that though, when I got back, my footwork came back to me really good.
Huh? And that's why
Yeah.
that's why we.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You telling me you can't kill me without a dagger? Yes.
Oh, can I borrow your dagger? If we're doing bear things?
Oh, real quick, yeah.
Even though I'm over here like.
It hurts.
Fighting some because it's the second.
You're dragging the foot.
Yeah.
So I
You
need
got
to
me
start
too.
working out doing
Yeah.
doubles if I don't.
So far, I think this is cool.
It was worth it.
Both of that?
No,
All
no, no.
right. Hi.
I'm seeing.
I forgot about the dagger.
Yeah.
Or, more realistically, I thought you weren't going to be fast enough to get me with the dagger.
yeah, no, they're.
The freighter bleeds.
I like
What's inside?
a lot of what I'm saying. The only thing.
I'm just happy that you didn't feel you were on your offhand with one arm on the ground.
Hey, let's
I would have been
your paradigm of
really embarrassed.
Now,
start fucking with people's timings is gonna be so fucking deadly. It's just that right here. That
Sometimes when people are telling you, oh, you do this, you do this,
you just like gonna give them a sword.
like stupid. I do.
no, I tried not to think, but like, let me go up, that's what we're talking about.
I do that, but like, I don't know, there's some sort of, it's like,
The cardio's.
No, it's like me talking into that guy's sword.
You've got both my arms on
that.
It bounced from one to the other.
you think I'd learn not
That's
to.
what was impressive.
That was pretty.
I wouldn't feel stupid. Like I said, it's something that, like,
I just feel like I have a disconnect where I can like talk the jargon real easily, and then when I try to put it into my brain, it doesn't, the puzzle piece doesn't fit.
That's just different, you just have to go do it and fail at it a lot. Like your body will start figuring it out, like just actively be trying to do it right.
your brain doesn't, your brain figures it out, your body doesn't know. How to register that information.
Those are like,
You came up short.
It's gonna be really hard to do it in a fight.
Yeah,
Because like,
low.
well, the fight has like 5 things, right? You need to think about your technique, you have to think about your measure, your tempo, like what your opponent's blade is doing, what your opponent's what your tempo ideas are. Like you already calculate all of them. It's just something you have to really think about how more explosive.
Yeah.
But just keep trying it, only it'll get more and more into the body. Like when we first started dancing, we had to think about your feet.
That's true.
But you don't have to think about your feet.
No,
It's
I wanna go
just-
for it.
Right, you just have to keep doing it with the intent to ingrain it in your body. And we'll, a month or two, you'll start noticing these things you're working on will start appearing. You'll see it happen. You're like, I did the thing right.
Oh, I have had those moments before.
Right. And you take the time to remember that. You work out close my arm and then keep it.
You can't leave it down
And
both
then
now.
just keep thinking through it and like the success rate will go.
That's sort of, this is should be better at.
At least it's not the guy. Yeah, I just didn't.
You don't really need them anymore, right?
Right, his arms are optional, really. Like when I
We have the technology.
when I fight, sometimes my body just goes in my brain like, the more I'm doing something, I'm subconscious level, I know what's doing the correct thing. Humans are incredibly fragile and incredibly complex, and it makes no sense to teach.
We are fragile in certain ways and very resilient in others.
Yes.
Fun fact, we're really good at taking impact to the front of our head. Really bad at taking impact to the back of the head.
That explains, you know, a lot of my day, you know, just doesn't really influence.
Yeah.
It's really just kind of like a bum.
Humans kind of work as a string, so impact here gets absorbed by their spine and through our legs.
Oh, that makes sense. It's fine, it's bent that
It's
way
curved,
too.
yep.
Versus the other way, it's not.
Right, so we usually get the back of the head, we can just jar. And it's your brain jumps. All stimulus produce.
Small arms, I can see it, it's just a little. Are you exhausted
He's
yet?
getting tired, kill him!
Depends on what you hit, you know.
Right.
Now, you know, if they're shooting, say, lasers, that's,
Well, I mean, if it's
that's probably
lasers-
not true then.
Well, I mean, if they're shooting lasers, then you don't have to worry as much, it's cauterizing the bullets. Yeah,
And you might just.
right?
If they're shooting.
Yeah, nice.
That's cool.
Disarm.
Woo-hoo.
I'm gonna actually go here and see if we find anything fits it.
If you want to leave it here.
Such violence.
One, I need to take it apart, because I need to really see how everything's set up in there.
For sure.
And of course, I'll have to measure the lane. So I could do a mock-up of a
Did you get it?
handle
I
that
think yes.
will kind of fit, and then
You said you did it,
get together
didn't you?
and
You did.
fit the handle to you.
For sure.
So, yeah. if
To
you-
avenge you now.
Yeah, I'll work on
Sounds good.
it. Weather's changing, I'll get up and I'm walking, so I can work on shit.
You're back to doing your business.
Yeah. Your blade drifted in and I stabbed myself on it.
I disengaged.
I tried to pick it up in my cape.
Yeah, I went too low for it.
At least I get to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I got one more and then we're gonna go to those. Are you coming, Blake?
No, I gotta head straight on.
Uh,
I know.
Come here.
I got responsibilities.
Well, you damn responsible person.
Try to. I know.
Almost.
Responsibilities.
I don't have
What?
Responsibilities.
I know. I got someone waiting for me though.
Oh yeah,
That sounds like a
Well, that's working out.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Does she have any interest in
No.
me at all?
Good.
Hey, I got one.
That's not
Like, she came out here once,
Yeah, I
and I told her,
remember.
like, don't let anyone talk you into anything you don't wanna do. She's like, cool, I don't wanna do it. Boundaries are important. Anyways, bye everybody!
Bye.
Good fights!
Drive safely.
You take safely.
Yeah, we can.
Have a good night.
We've got swords.
I guess that's one way to sort it out.
I'm just gonna keep these something over there.
It's not worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean better.
Well, I guess so. You have definitely not like machine gun buttons. You're more of like a shotgun blast. So. It's kind of all over the place, but sometimes it hits target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arm and leg. I'll take that. Thanks.
Oh no, he's been disarmed.
You did?
I use that joke at least once a practice.
That can't get annoying.
We might need to start banning specific buttons.
Oh come on, that was good. Or you don't have a leg to stand on. That was also a good one.
Specific.
Or I gotta hand it to you and someone hands it to somebody else.
Hey, thanks.
Okay.
Maybe I will run for president.
See, that's what other people outside the Barony don't understand. They think they're hilarious, but they only have to deal with it for like one event, a few hours of one event. They don't have to deal with it constantly.
How much? I wonder if I could get enough out of fun passes that I don't have to work with my job.
How much would you charge per ton?
It'll be exponential.
No.
$1 for the first one.
$100 for the 10th one.
And
Well,
four.
we're gonna come in a minute.
Eight.
$10 to shut the fuck up.
That's my other problem.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Have you considered coming with Motley?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the
Thank
quietest,
you. Thank you.
Just
humblest fencer that has ever found. I've never talked shit to people and then got wrecked.
Oh, that happens to be, well, not constantly, but
No, I was actually meaning the puns.
I didn't do
Because there's a
puns.
point where they get to, it's like, it's so obnoxious. I'll give you $10 just to stop.
Well, now you have substantially more authority over me than before, so.
Why is the Bernial copper so low? We need to start paying Renee to not.
It was just getting too bad and really bad.
Exchequer's nightmare. How do we write that one up?
I have my ways. Is there a baronial bard?
There is options of Bardic Champion.
Oh, okay.
You should do that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really fun to watch.
I like bardic.
You should. Bardic's cool.
Not necessarily the songs, but
Bardic has a lot. Songs, poetry.
well,
I mean, you could technically do a rap battle, but with like limericks. I would go to like a Bardic if I knew there would be a limerick off.
Oh, bardic trash talking? Yes.
Right. Like that was a real thing in like Scandinavian.
Oh boy, do I get to.
Scandinavian poets literally had like poetry offs where they would each like trade a line and try to like
build something out of it? Oh, that's cool.
Well, specifically like default based,
Ah,
to like one up each other,
Oh,
each
that's-
one, until you like poetically push them into the corner.
Yeah.
Guy lose.
that's on my,
What
it's
it's
on my
fighting.
like fringe area. My medium area is like cooking. My primary area is fighting.
Penzo camps must like you.
Oh yeah, I make lasagna every year on the fire.
Oh,
He
nice.
makes pizza rolls bangers.
That I roll like that.
My buddy Enmar brings 5-year sourdough. And so he'll bring his sourdough starter to any of the events and like a Dutch oven, and he'll
Yeah.
make like fresh
Oh, I do that too.
sourdough, and it's like, I love you, Enmar. Please,
Yeah.
please.
See, that's why
keep
they
this
haven't
love up.
kicked me out yet, is because the puns are horrible.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure.
the food is good.
Keep going.
I think worth it.
Okay, okay.
I can always just put some duct tape over your mouth while you're cooking.
You know, I make a cake at Penwick over the fire.
That's ridiculous.
I'm shocked that I didn't burn it. Was it like a Dutch oven cake?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Hey, don't leave that on the ground.
No.
Oh, you're saying off completely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, it's
Sorry.
my dagger. I really don't want it stepped on.
That's valid.
See, this is a good step on. Marshall
No,
still
you
like
shouldn't.
it.
You shouldn't step on that either.
I have tripped over this thing
Ah, yeah,
more
okay.
times than I can count.
Do not lay us,
Yeah,
any blade on the floor, please.
that makes sense, that makes sense.
It is time for my revenge. Let's see how fast I do this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I did the thing I wasn't supposed to do.
What's that? Oh, wait, am I fascinating? Okay. Fascinating, that's not normally a problem I have. Okay. That's weird, I don't want to wear that. That's weird, I don't
That
want
is
to.
gonna leave a mark.
Interesting.
Pete is slamming into Tiberius' sword.
Oh, you had the tempo.
He didn't hit me. I slammed into it.
Yeah, okay.
I did the thing I wasn't supposed to do.
Yeah, nice.
That's weird, I don't normally do that.
Right in the nipple.
Oh, you got me right here. That's gonna leave a
That's
nasty
weird,
bruise.
okay,
Well,
that's a new,
I say you
I
got
don't
me.
normally
I
do
got
that,
you.
okay. That must be me just like.
Because
getting
I just
excited.
charged
I'll keep that in mind.
right into your face.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, thank you, I didn't, that's weird, okay.
In here, protect the
Yeah,
body.
yeah,
I was hoping that would be.
Real close.
yeah.
I don't know what type of guard is anything.
Yeah.
So you just gain a guard position.
You got a good.
Yeah, last pass.
Time for a bit.
Yeah.
Last one?
Here.
I think so. I think we gotta get
That's
bozos.
something I've been.
Yeah, and everyone else is
working on.
out, so it's just you two.
I have a hard time doing that, like, I just need work's been in fights doing that, and seeing the.
So you need something to drill
Yeah,
doing that, not in fights, just.
Well fought, my man.
Drill.
yeah.